Hey guys, and welcome to Armchair Conversations with Rob. So, I'm thinking about things like speed and efficiency. Um, Having a background that's pretty physical, martial arts, and different types of working out and training and everything. I, in my thoughts about speed, I had a quick idea, and it kind of relates over to life lesson that I learned once too about holding on to stuff. Anytime that you hold on and resist change, especially when it's absolutely necessary, because again, you don't have to constantly change everything all the time. That is not the point of growth and development. It's the fact that you have to be willing to when it's necessary. But holding on to stuff tends to create a stunting of your growth. It doesn't allow you to be forward, for lack of a better thought pattern. You don't have the ability to embrace anything new if you're holding on. It's just like if I give you two fistfuls of dollars, don't mind the obvious Western movie pun, and I have this bucket of gold coins that needs both of your hands, and it's worth way more than these dollars in your fist. Are you going to let go of the dollars and grab that bucket of gold coins? Most people would. Um, But there are people who wouldn't. They'd rather keep the dollars that they have in their hands. And by doing so and holding on to that so tightly, they're not able to grasp the more valuable thing that's next. And that's kind of a good metaphor for how I think about people that hold on to things that don't serve them anymore. We instead of going for the bucket of gold coins, which is worth much more value, and we'll make that bucket of gold coins represent um, personal growth and development and new things in your life or new opportunities. Instead, you'd rather hold on to the old dollars that aren't worth it nearly as much just for the sake of holding on to them because they're what you've had and that's all you know. A lot of people can be like that with their development. They refuse to change. They refuse to look at the world in any other ways other than the way that they're used to or that they've seen before. And not that that's not valuable, and at some point it didn't, it worked and it was useful. But the whole point of life is growth, change, and development. It doesn't mean you have to be on a constantly growing path where you never embrace anything or hold on to anything for a little while or for a time when it serves its purpose. But you do have to be willing to let go of the dollars to grab the bucket of gold coins. And holding on and hanging on, it creates tension because deep down inside, many of us know that we want something better, that we want to do something better, that we want to be something better, but we're so used to holding on to that stuff, for lack of a better word, that we've always held on to. The way we respond to people, the way we deal with people, the way we avoid certain situations, the way we um, run our mind and our thoughts, um, the way that we refuse to do certain things rather than doing things. All of that stuff creates tension, and tension restricts motion. It's like if you ball up your hand really tight and flex your whole arm really, really tight, and so tight that you want the muscles to keep your arm from straightening, and you try to punch something, you're not going to move nearly as fast or hit nearly as hard as if you just relax your arm, let it move, and then tense it at the last moment, at the point of impact. Totally different experience in your body and totally different outcome with your punch. Well, your life is like that too. Being too tense, too tight, too rigid allows you not to grow, allows you not to move forward, allows you not to embrace what's next for you. And every one of us has something that's next for us, and we have to be able to relax, let go of our pasts, and embrace our futures. Just something to think about. So basically, what I'm saying is tension slows down movement, restricts forward motion. Holding on to stuff too tightly prevents growth, prevents you from becoming the person that you want to become. Because everything serves its purpose, and when it serves its purpose, it's meant to be moved. I won't say discarded, that's kind of negative, but moved away or moved to the side or put in a box to be used at a later date for something that fits its situation. But you have to embrace things that are new and that are going to be useful to you in the future in order to continue forward and continue growing. So, anyway, thanks for sharing my armchair. I appreciate it. Send me some feedback, send me some comments. And if you like it, subscribe and hit that notification button to be told of anything new I'm putting out. Also, some links in the description to tell you about some other places you can visit, partner sites of mine, what have you. So check me out. If you like it, great. If you don't, hey, search engines are out there. You'll find what you need. No hard feelings on my part. But I do hope you have a great day whenever and wherever you are.